The Jester's Festival is back. This event is only 1 week, ending on April 3rd, and it's the last ticketed event of this quarter, so the stock for the next event will change. Be sure to use your tickets wisely and get what you want before it's gone. I'll explain this more when we check out what the ticket merchants are selling later in the video. The event can be a lot of fun, especially for new players, celebrating all things absurd with some interesting quests, entertaining NPC interactions, and a 100% XP boost. If you're a returning player, you'll remember the Pie of Misrule Memento we used to use for this boost. But while you can still add the pie to your collection by just talking to one of the event jesters for the first time, it's no longer a requirement for double XP. The jesters can be found at the event pavilions in Auradon, Glenumbra, and Stone Falls, and they're also the source for 3 of the daily event quests. If you're still not sure where to go, you can pick up the intro quest for free in the Crown Store to see some markers. When you complete one of these 3 dailies, you can grab another daily from the same jester to take you right to the next location. And with the latest updates to the map, it is easier than ever to find where you're going. Completing these 3 simple quests for the first time will get you the Crown Hat collectible, but there are additional achievements tied to these quests that we will look at later. There are 7 dailies in total, and you can complete them on as many characters as you feel like each day. And these dailies are how you get tickets in event boxes. 3 of these other dailies are best, or only, picked up in Stone Falls, and they'll all take you out of the zone, so make use of the updated quest markers if you get lost. There are no achievements tied to these 4 quests, but they are an additional opportunity to get some event boxes, which leaves us with 1 more quest to locate. And if you follow the marker from the picked up flyer quest, you will find the other quest in the same location in Stormhaven. You'll receive 3 tickets and a golden stupendous box for the first of these event dailies you complete each day. If you're looking to just get fast tickets and a gold box, I recommend the Stormhaven quests since they're simple and you can complete 2 simultaneously. If you're a returning player, there are 6 brand new style pages, providing 3 chest pieces and a matching mascot hat tied to each alliance. And we've got the Jester's Deadly Headband, and they all only come out of gold boxes. If you're a new player, there are other collectibles too, but 6 collectibles require you to collect parts in order to combine them and get the real reward. The Joke Popper and Festive Noisemaker parts, which are tied to achievements, will continue to drop in gold boxes only. So if you're someone who doesn't care about achievements, feel free to sell them instead to make some good gold. It is entirely up to you if you want to farm purple boxes, since they will mostly contain event furnishings, recipes, treasures, and consumables you can use to complete achievements if you haven't done them already. But purple boxes can contain at least some of the same rewards as the gold boxes, and fragments for 4 of these other collectibles are listed on the news article as being included in the purple boxes. You can get 24 tickets for the entire event, and the only new ticketed items at the Impresario are the latest style pages and the headband collectible. This is the last event for the quarter, however, so if you want to complete the runestone extraction animation, this will be your last chance until it returns at the very end of the year. The same is true for her assistants. Come the next event, the Indrik vendor will have changed her morphs and pets, and Phileas will no longer carry the pieces for Doomchar Plateau or the hourglass for changing time in your house. Phileas also has fragments needed to complete the Jester's Daedroth costume, but these pieces should also be dropping from purple boxes. Remember to spend your tickets wisely. Since you can only get 24 tickets total, it would be impossible to complete something like Doomchar Plateau if you haven't started already, without having to buy tickets. And though these collectibles might come back later, there is no way to know when that will happen. As mentioned earlier, most of the other achievements are completed using the consumables dropped in event boxes. Smile in the Name of the Queen can be completed quickly at the event wayshrines when a stack of people are standing together. You can use the slottable event drops or the Cherry Blossom Memento. You'll also need to use 50 of the slottable illusion dazzlers you get in drops. You can use any of them anywhere. But you can also stack this with the other achievement to use one dazzler at each Undaunted Enclave. The daily quest in Glenumber will also force you to use 9 dazzlers each time you complete the quest, so just doing this quest for a few days would be enough. Then there are 5 tied to the slottable pies. Throw 10 pies at players and other alliances can be completed outside of PvP. But you can go to Cyrodiil and complete messy business simultaneously if you want to. With the current golden pursuits tied to Cyrodiil, I recommend getting this done before the end of the weekend, because the increase in population should make this a little bit easier. If you're a guild leader, this would be a great time to host an event to trade kills with multiple alliances and groups. Throwing a pie at each alliance leader can be difficult if you don't know where to find them. Here's a list of their potential locations, which are based on your story progression for each alliance. You'll get a bounty for pieing them, and you'll also get a bounty when you pie 10 guards, so have some gold or a counterfeit pardon edict on hand. And this leaves us with the Princess Rescuer achievement, which is tied to the Stone Falls daily. Crouch down and make sure you're hidden when you grab the apples. Then head to the princess and lure her through the city without the butcher that's wandering around spotting her. Shown here is a great route for avoiding the butcher. Keep an eye on the princess to make sure she isn't falling behind, and lead her right back to the Jester's pavilion. Remember that the anniversary event and ESO Direct are right around the corner, so if you haven't linked your ESO and Twitch accounts yet, be sure to do so before the live stream so that you can get your cute little monkey pet. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the Jester's Festival and the Vengeance campaign if you're on PC. I can't even begin to express how jealous I am.